Good morning. Woo, sorry, that was really loud. Good morning. Every month, the kindergarten through fifth grade has a different set of verses that they learn, and we try to write those verses on our hearts so that they will help us in life. And this is especially a group of verses that we feel like will help us throughout our lives. And we learned a song that helps us to remember the words to these verses. If there are any kindergarten through fifth graders that are not already up here, you can come and join us now, and we're going to sing this for you.
That was fun. Hey, guys, welcome. Welcome to Central. We're glad you're here today. If you're visiting with us, we'd love for you to fill out one of the cards in front of you or scan the QR code that should be behind me and let us know you're here. We'd love to get to know you. Also today, you'll see it's a little different setup. There are 4 blue draped tables here, there, and there that have communion set up. So we're going to share the communion meal as a family a little different, which is probably fitting. And Halloween this week, you guys went to lots of doors, probably with your children, and knocked on doors, and people said trick or treat. And you got to meet some people and interact with people in a different way. Josh Searcy brought his entire neighborhood to our front door. Well, yeah, his whole cul-de-sac came to my front door, and it was pretty outstanding. So today, we'll share the meal instead of trick or treat. It's more like grace and peace. So it'll be a fun time together.
So last week, Brady and I had to miss service because he was sick, and we were able to participate in communion with you from afar. But at the last minute, it looked like Ritz crackers with Fresca and cherry pomegranate 7-Up. So we did the best we could with fruit of trees instead of fruit of the vine. But I've been reading this book. This is Liturgy of the Ordinary. It's about praying through normal daily activities and how we incorporate God into that. And one of the things that I read this week was about the aspect that Brady and I were missing, which was the community aspect and the sharing and the passing. And so I wanted to bring up something that I learned in the reading, which was about other traditions, so the Christian traditions that also have a practice of passing the peace before they pass the body of Christ and the blood. And the reason for that is dating back to Jewish traditions of when if there was any grievance against you and your neighbor, you were to take care of it prior to participating in taking the body and blood of Christ. And so their tradition happened to be where they would greet each other before a meal with a kiss, which, congratulations, we're not doing that today. We're in our tradition. No, you're welcome. But what we will do here in just a bit is to look to our neighbors and offer peace. And the reason for that, just a few thoughts. It often looks like a handshake or a side hug or something that's fairly awkward, but this is a bigger semblance of being able to share in community with neighbors and also to be able to witness to the younger generation that what we are doing is extending a hand and trying to get to know people around us that we may not, and that we are creating community and fellowship. And then hopefully this practice and this habit becomes the model that if it shifts into our daily living, into our workplaces, into our families, places where we can offer peace in the smallest measurements, if it's with the wait staff at a restaurant, or this week specifically, if it is with friends who are across the political lines, we can offer peace. And just have this community relationship that is a little bit deeper and a little bit more godly. And with doing that, today we're going to say, peace of Christ to you. Because we all do our best to offer peace and we're not great at it, but Christ is so much better. And at the appropriate time, he reaps the harvest where it's needed. And so Stephen brought to mind a verse, which I want to share with you real quick. From Ephesians 2:14, it says, Jesus Christ himself is our peace. And in verse 17, he came and preached peace. So this is something we are very conscious of today as we're sharing this table together. So I just want to say welcome. Welcome to worship. Welcome to the Lord's table. And if you will just look to the person to your left and right and say to them, peace of Christ to you. Good morning.
Let's all stand together this morning. Sing with me. Jesus, you're my firm foundation, and I know I can stand secure. Oh, Jesus, you're my firm foundation. I put my hope in your holy word. I put my hope in your hope. Sing it again. And Jesus, you're my firm foundation. I know I can stand secure. Oh, Jesus, you're my firm foundation. I put my hope in your holy word. I put my hope in your holy word. And I have a living hope. I have a future. My God has a plan for me. Of this I'm sure. Of this I'm sure. Jesus, you're my firm foundation, and I know I can stand secure. Oh, Jesus, you're my firm foundation. I put my hope in your holy word. I put my hope in your holy word. Sing, your word is faithful, and it's mighty in power. And God will deliver me. Of this I'm sure. Of this I'm sure. Jesus, you're my firm foundation. I know I can stand secure. Oh, Jesus, you're my firm foundation. I put my hope in your holy word. 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 Everyone needs compassion, love that's never failing. Let mercy fall on me. And everyone needs forgiveness, the kindness of the Savior, the hope of nation. Savior, he can move the mountains. My God is mighty to save. He is mighty to save forever. The author of salvation. He rose and conquered the grave. Jesus conquered the grave. So take me and try me. All my fears and failures. Fill my life again. I give my life to follow everything I believe in. Now I surrender. Say, and he can move the mountains. My God is mighty to save, and he let the whole world see. We're singing for the glory of the risen King. Jesus, shining light, let the whole world see. We're singing for the glory of the risen King. Savior, He can move the mountains. Oh my God is mighty to save, and He is mighty to save. Forever the author of salvation. He rose and conquered the grave. Jesus conquered the grave. He rose and conquered the grave. Jesus conquered the grave. Pray together. Father, this morning we ask that your peace be living in our hearts, and that it even